Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video by yours truly. My name is Envy, and today I am playing Rebuild 3 Gang of Deadsville. I know I sound terrible right now. I'm been going through a cold non-stop, I feel like, since December, but I wanted to make sure that I'm still uploading for you guys, so here it is. I actually was kind of excited to try this game. This actually was a game that my boyfriend Chris owned, and I watched him play a little bit of it, and I was like, why not try it myself? So it's exactly what I did. I changed around my character and I tried it out, and I actually really liked this game. I know it has a simple concept to it, but I did actually really like it. Now, I feel like the game doesn't give much of a tutorial necessarily, but I did have a general idea of how to play the game after watching Chris play. So essentially you have quests up in the top right that you want to work on. So to start off, they want you to reclaim 10 or more buildings, which requires you to go in and clear out the zombies in there if there are any. You can scavenge whatever materials are in there, and then you have to use the green. So I have a green circle with a girl in it. She's my builder, so she has really good skills in regards to building, so she's going to be the person that I'm going to go to reclaim said building. The blue circle, such as my character, there have the recruit or the leadership role to then recruit more survivors. So sometimes when you go through a building or when you find a building, you'll find a survivor that has a blue question mark on it. So you can send in the recruiter or the leader to go in and recruit some more survivors. Now the yellow ones are good at scavenging, so they're really good to send into buildings to clear out. Red is going to be your soldiers, so I have one that's a level 4. She's a really good soldier, so I can send her into the pawn shop to kill whatever small zombies are there, and then send in the guy with the yellow circle to then scavenge, since that has a high amount to scavenge from within there. So that's also a really cool thing to do. But like I said, it doesn't really give you too much of a tutorial, but it does tell you what every single skill does end up doing. Now there will end up being choices and stuff with the different things going on in this game, such as the one we're about to see for the recruitment. So for instance, they want, certain things in your little village. If you don't have it, you can't take her, or if you have high enough level, you can always lie. But that's also something that you can also do. Once you fully finish reclaiming a building, it does become a little bit brighter on your screen, and it also gets fencing and defense set up for it as well. So there will be small hordes of zombies that you'll see, such as the one kind of towards the bottom left, that they will be coming towards your base that you will have to end up dealing with. Now, there's a small triangle right above where my character is next to the gun. That shows you if it's easy, if it's harder, whatever the case is. So over time it got easier as we killed more zombies in that little horde. But if I were to just send just my character, it wouldn't have been yellow. It probably would have been red. Now, over time, in different fights, your people can obviously get injured. My second-hand girl ended up getting really injured, which kind of sucked. But you'll also see there's a triangle now that has formed of a zombie horde. This you want to make sure to kind of deal with. And then as you drag people on, the color of that will change. So if I put my character over there, it's going to be yellow. It's going to be a little harder. But if I were to put more people over there to drag it on, it's going to get better. Especially if you have more people that are skilled with guns. And then you'll see here, the zombie horde was dealt with. And it tells you how much of a danger it was or whatever, who you brought, all that good stuff. And then you'll see there's obviously another horde that has now formed. Over towards the right hand side is a merchant. So there's a kind of like a traveling merchant that you'll see. And you can interact with him as well. I think there is a way you can get people from him, but I'm not 100% sure. I haven't been able to do that. So I finally got to the point where I've reclaimed more than 10 buildings, and now I had to build the city hall. And then once you end up building the city hall, you can decide on different things for your city that you have. So here I completed the city hall. So now you start your constitution. So you pick out the different rules for your city. So, and you can change that from city to city because you do go to different cities, which is actually pretty cool. Now, once you figure out what you want them to call you, you're kind of done with this area. So now you're able to leave this city because now it can flourish all on its own, which is pretty cool itself. So And you can actually take a couple people with you. So that's what I decided to do. I took some of the people that I really wanted to. And then it appoints someone else as a leader. So that's pretty cool too. This part sucked. It really sucked. I loved her. And she's now dead. Like, are you serious? My right-hand girl is freaking dead. I hated this game. I did not want to play this game afterward. I was so upset. But I still wanted to try and see what another city was like. So now this is my second town that I am working on. So I have to reclaim 25 more buildings. So I have a long way to go. But I did bring my builder, so it's going to be a good time. So now in this city, there's actually other people here that I have to be cautious of. So you'll see right now that there's a group in green over on the right hand side, but there's also another group down below as well that I have to worry about. You also will be able to click on each character individually, and they have their own stories that you can go for, and that can change around their skills as well. So now that you can see, there's two other groups in this area. So I either have to be allies with them, which is to gain like their trust and stuff like that, or eliminate them. So that was fun. This was fun. I did eventually become allies with the school, which was the blue one down below. And then I just have one more that I either had to ally with or eliminate. But I got to the point where I just wanted to eliminate the other one because I didn't care that much. So, and that's exactly what I did. I was working on it, getting rid of the last of their stuff. So... But yeah, and then this is Gustav, so you could talk to the people, give them food, whatever. And there we go. I killed the Luddies. So now it's time for me to leave and go to the next city. Now, I don't know if there's necessarily a limit to how many I can take with me. I did take a couple more this time, so that was cool. Now this one also had required me to reclaim 25 more buildings. So this one again was going to be a little bit longer of a game. I actually was really struggling with food to start off, and you can actually not only you can make farms, but for this specific map you can fish as well. So I tried to do a little bit of everything to do it, but it wasn't really going too well. As you'll see here, there are gangs that are here too. And it's not just one. I know you see one right now, but I promise you there's a second one. I like to occasionally go through each of my characters and make sure that they have stuff equipped that helps them. So you can equip them with an item and then a weapon as well. So that's pretty cool. And some of it's just like sometimes it'll be like a dog that you can attach to somebody, which is really cool. If someone gets pregnant, you get a child, which actually decreases their skills, but it is cool to see them with children. But I did end up trying to join the one gang, so that way it was a little bit easier to fight off the other one. But this is kind of where I stopped playing at. Just felt a little repetitive after a while. But this was honestly a lot of fun, something different to try, especially because I didn't have to pay for it. But thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, leave a comment, and make sure you are subscribed to my channel so you can see the next video. But I hope you guys have a good one, and I will hopefully see you in my next video. Bye.